Like, so somebody goes through and they start doing these things, and then they come back in 30 days or 45 days later, and you can't necessarily quantify, oh, I'm 16% better in my pain, but is there inflammation markers that you might look at before going to, okay, well, let's take a look at something like BPC or TV5, or like where does it progress from there?
Yeah, good question. A lot of the times I'm in a first appointment with patient, I'm kind of tackling both sides because I think that the lifestyle things, they take a long time to work. And that's something that can be really discouraging for people. They'll come back and let's say they just did those three things. They'll come back. Some patients will be like, I'm 80% better. And it's just like, transformative. And other people will come back and be like, yeah, I think I'm 5-10% better. And it's not that those things don't work. It's just that it takes time for the body to heal in certain scenarios. And so maybe someone who is 80%, maybe their level of systemic inflammation was super high. Cutting out those inflammatory oils and getting better sleep by getting sunlight helped their body just resolve the chronic inflammation that was causing their bilateral knee pain, and now their knee pain is so much better because systemic inflammation is better. Or you might have somebody who's, let's say, has a partial thickness tear of supraspinatus tendon, and that's causing pain. And so sunlight, removing inflammatory oils, and movement exercise is not in a short amount of time going to repair that tendon by any means. That might take 6, 9, 12, 18 months to do that on its own. And so those are kind of the things that I'm looking at initially on, okay, is this more of an isolated local thing, or is this more of a larger, is this a symptom of a larger systemic problem?
So if it was
Go
just
ahead.
something, say, in their knee, a tendon, or some nerve damage in their ankle or foot or something, and it's very specific to that thing, you're obviously probably going to have a different approach to it than overall, I just feel like crap, I'm not, there's all your inflammation markers and blood work is super high, or
Yeah.
whatever the case is, the approach is going to be different. But so say if we're looking at somebody, obviously it's just general, but where it's more of a specific thing that's some type of tendon or nerve issue, right? Like in my foot, I dropped a weight on my foot a number of years ago, had to get stitches, but now the edge of my foot, like I can go like this and I can't feel anything, or very,
Yeah.
very like a little bit of feeling. So they've got that, whether it's numbness or tingling or something like that.
Yeah, so in those types of situations, we're going to incorporate the lifestyle stuff, the things that are just generally going to improve your health. Because if we can do that, and if we can improve your cardiovascular health, your metabolic health, your cognitive health, like that's all a bonus while we're trying to help the pain or whatever else is going on. But that's definitely a situation where we would then start to incorporate some different supplements, maybe some peptides, or have the discussion on the interventional orthobiologic procedures like prolotherapy or PRP, something like that.